Hey, Queen.
Hey, how's everybody? Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome,
Doing
welcome, welcome. We're back again.
good. Yes,
Yes,
we
yes.
are.
Hi, how are you doing, first of all?
Amazing. Amazing. I guess
Amazing. I think.
I am. I'm ready to get my little groove on.
Oh,
We
shucks. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Go ahead.
it's and I
You was
hope I have music playing. It's outside on the in the backyard. But
uh-huh.
I was trying to find a place where it was kind of quiet. So I know my
Okay.
scenery may be a little different, but this is
Oh,
why
that's okay.
I'm like,
That's
let me come in here so we can get our talk on real quick. And so I'm
Yes.
excited. How you doing?
I'm good. I am good. The storm is over. Well, it's not over, but thank God, we didn't have, only thing happened with us is our internet went out for a while. Our power flashed off and flashed back on. But we're good. My daughters, they didn't have power and they didn't have internet, for I think a couple of days. But everybody's kind of back now, and I'm thankful for that. So, um,
We've been having issues with Verizon, and so
okay.
I think that could have been part of my glitch last week. But
Okay.
it comes and it goes with the service.
Hmm.
So we
Okay.
didn't get anything bad, but like I said, that's what we're experiencing here. But it's beautiful
Okay.
outside. It's so beautiful. We got jazz on the grass, and
Yes, I heard you
yeah,
say that. Cool. So y'all
yeah,
doing the thing. Y'all doing the
just a
thing.
little
That's
bit, just
wonderful.
a little
Just a
bit.
little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Zandra, we have some awesome, awesome guests with us today. These awesome four ladies are all the way from San Francisco, California.
Bay Area.
The Bay Area, yes. And we have four of them. So we gonna have us a good time. We're gonna have four times the fun today. So we
What?
have
Can the
Darlene. I'm a,
podcast? But wait,
huh?
Queen, can the
Okay.
podcast can the podcast take 4 times the fun?
Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know. And these ladies got a lot of energy. So it's gonna be like that today. It's really gonna be like that. So um let's see if we have anybody yet. Not yet. Okay. So let me tell you who they are. They are the first one is Darlene Massanori. I hope I said that right. We have Grace Tom. We have Irene Koga, and we have Marlene Bastarich. I think I said that right. And these ladies are all the way from California, like I told you, soul inspired line dance. Let's bring them on. Hey,
Hey,
ladies. Hi, how are ya?
hey, how are you?
How
Thanks for
y'all
having us.
doing? It's
We're
so
great.
good to see you. So good. Um, we have some viewers on already. We have Miss Carla Gray from London. Hi. And we have Yvonne. I am. Hi, Yvonne. So we're going to get started with our show today. I'm excited. I got hot, so I had to cut the air on. Blow on. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm cool now. All right. So who wants to start? Annabelle Quan. Hi, Annabelle. How are you? So
I'll
who wants
start.
to start? Who wants to go first? Go ahead. Okay.
I will start. My name is
Okay.
actually it's Darlene Masamori, but if you call me Darlene, it means I'm in trouble. So the name
Oh,
that most people call me by is Dar Masamori, and
okay.
we formed together Soul Inspired Line Dancers since 2012. I've been dancing myself since 2010. 2010.
Okay.
These
Okay.
ladies here, though, have been dancing since the beginning of time. So I know a lot of them. Right? So I teach now 5 classes a week.
Okay.
Mostly, I have two mixed level classes, one true beginner class, and Tuesday night I have whipped them up into more of an advanced class. I tend to travel everywhere, so I People know me sort of all over the place, and I try to bring dancers home. And I like going out to these workshops because I like to video on our page and and have everybody learn the dances if we can. I teach genres too. It's not just soul line dancing. I try to teach country. I teach some progressive, and I just feel like doing that makes us all better dancers. I don't know, just the different genres. And I love all music, right? So I can talk forever. So I'm now going to give it to one of these because there's three more of us. So we'll have Marlene.
Okay, sure. Hi. So I'm Marlene, Dar, and I started way back when, coincidentally, like 2 weeks, I think before or 2 weeks after Grace and Irene started. I had a girlfriend, and we were looking for some kind of thing to do, and we tried Zumba, and we tried Jazzercise, and we tried Afro-Brazilian, and it wasn't really sticking. And then one day we were at Nordstrom in the shoe department, and we heard somebody talking about this awesome soul line dance class that was pretty close by at a park and rec. And so we were just there immediately, and I was just hooked after that one time, and that was it. I was hooked. So that was 2004, just before the two of them, or just after, and that was from a class with a wonderful guy named Sam Ford. He was in his 80s, and he did no teaching. This was before teaching. So you really just had to stand next to somebody who was experienced, and they would call out steps to you. But basically, they were not teaching the dances, and you just had to hang in and come week after week. But it was just so wonderful, and everybody was so welcoming. The community was so welcoming. The cross-cultural aspect of it was really beautiful, and of course, the music was just so great, and the social aspect and all of that. So then about 2009 or 10, I started my own class because Sam quit doing his, and dances got more involved, and I wanted a class where people were just dancing. So we would do 20 dances in a night and not do much teaching, but a lot of dancing, and that was pretty fun. Did that for a while, and then COVID hit. I did a year of Zoom classes, and that was great. And the great thing about that was I got to reach more people. So it wasn't just local people who could come to us in person, but I got to reach people that I had never met before from far away, and Zoom with them. And that was really great. Did that for a year. Now, pretty much. We're so happy to have Dar as our ambassador, because we all travel a little bit. We've all been to Vegas a number of times, and LA, and obviously all around the Bay Area, but it's really Dar who we rely on to be our ambassador to the world and bring us to the world and bring things from the other parts of the country back to us. It's really beautiful, and we really appreciate her for that.
Good. And before you other two ladies tell us who you are, we want to say hi to Ruby Jen. Hello, Deborah Coy, Chris Blues, Byron Dare, Gail Mark, Roland Paul. We got all kinds of friends tuning in today. Hello, everybody out there. All right, so the next lady, tell us something about you.
Hi, I'm Irene, and as Marlene just got through saying, we all met at the sports class, and I was introduced to someone who said, oh yeah, you guys can come, anybody can come. And if you look up at the schedule, it says 18 and over, and you get there, and there's probably nobody under 40 at the time. Okay, we come? Come on in. And as soon as you hear the music, we kind of all grew up with that music, and it just takes you back in time. It makes you feel good. And so when you have a day off to go and listen to music that you like, and to be able to move to it, whether you move well or not, because when you're learning, you don't know what a jazz box is. But point and say, go this way and go that way. And it doesn't matter if you run into somebody else. And we often were facing each other when we shouldn't have been. And sometimes I just go up and down, and nobody cared. That's what made it fun. And everybody would just let you be how you want it to be.
Honey, do me a favor. Move to your left because the people can't see you.
There you go.
There you go. Right there. All right. Now we can see you. Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry. we could only see half of your face. That's why I was like, come on, so everybody can see your beautiful face.
And then I got a chance to go to other classes, other genres, and learn different things. And it helps to put it together for me. But everybody in this line dance community is really nice. And anybody can come. And it's even fun when new people come.
Yes.
And when they get that aha moment, it's so great.
Yes.
And just, hang in there, you'll get there. And it'll be fun. Just like everything.
Yes.
So glad to be here
Definitely.
with all of you and everybody else.
Yes, thank you. And we're so glad to have you. So now we got one more.
Grace. I'm Grace.
Hi, Grace.
I'm the
Hi,
goofy
Grace.
one of the bunch. I'm goofy.
No.
I'm loud. Irene's the one who found the class, told me about it. I jumped at the chance, went and loved it. I feel like my name doesn't belong because it's Darlene, Marlene, and Irene, and I'm Grace. So I need to change my name. But it's fun. I started to get on that road dog thing with Dar, starting to pick up more trips, and then pandemic hit, and then I started to back out. So hopefully my first trip again is going to NOLA for and for NBB5, and it's been several years since I've been going to anything. So getting back into the routine, still dancing here, but not going away. So I'm hopping on, taking off. So trying to get
I always say that you don't learn until you travel. Right. Don't get me wrong, you learn in the classroom, but you really learn the other cultures when you travel, because if you only stay in your class and then, don't go to other classes, you don't learn. But when you travel, those people are doing something different or saying something different than you are, where you're from. So
just meeting the people is such a warm community. You can't help but want to go more.
Yes, so, yes. We just went to Alabama last weekend. We were in Alabama in Troy, Alabama, to Calvin Pye Allen's event. And I mean, like you said, everybody was so welcoming. They were so, everybody hugged everybody. We took 1,000 pictures. I mean, it was just, and Zandra was there. It was just awesome. It was really awesome. It really was.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
do you all have any events? Do you throw events?
So I'm going to tell you that it's our 10th anniversary as the formation of our Soul Inspired Line Dancers group. So we have a party for our local, we have it where we're having it at where we teach, and it's a small venue. So we can only have 125 people. I am going to say, but I won't tell you when, but it's going to be soon, that I have an event that I'm trying to do for one day out here in California. I'm going to feature somebody, and I won't tell you who. It's going to be a secret, but it'll come out.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put us on the map. And I am working, and I know Chris Blues, and I've talked to Rondi, and I'm working on a 3-day larger event for the San Francisco Bay Area. And that's going to be, I'm looking at 2024 at the end, but maybe the beginning of 2025 without stepping on anybody else's schedule, which is hard to do because there's so many. But that's what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I know it's good. And listen, make sure you invite us. Now we in Florida and you're in California, so we need this much time, way out here to prepare. Just let us know.
Because Queen, we can dance over there too, right?
Yeah,
they be dancing
definitely
out there. They dance over there, but we can dance out there.
Yes.
Come on over.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For sure.
We would love to come and visit with you. So
The food is
in
awesome.
thinking about the food, who's the cook?
No.
One of y'all?
Not us, but in this area.
Oh, in the area. Okay, got you. Okay. Yeah, I've never been there. I went to Hollywood. Is that close? Where the
6,
sign is
7
on the
hours
hill?
away.
That's a
No,
yeah.
600.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
far.
only 600? Oh, shoot. I thought that girl, that's around the corner. No, I'm just kidding. That's a long way. Yeah. I went there to do you know oh my God, with the blonde hair, the blonde bush wig.
Yeah,
Oh my
Vicki
God.
Johnson.
I can see her.
Vicky,
Thank you,
Vicki
Vicky.
Johnson.
We
Vicki
went to
Johnson.
Vicky Johnson's event. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago though, and we really had a good time.
Yeah,
Good time.
that's
And I actually
good.
met her at the UC Star Award. Yeah. So y'all have danced with Vicky? Have you danced at
Yeah,
her one of her events?
she has come up and danced
Oh,
with us. So.
oh, okay. Yes. That's good. So
So
Zonda, you had a question? I'm sorry.
yeah, so Mark or Dar, I heard you say I heard you say that you not only teach soul line dancing, but what made you get into soul line dancing, or even
Right.
wanting to teach it?
Oh, I'm going to tell you, in 2009, I was at a New Year's Eve party that was happening in the community, and there was this group of guys, Asian guys, that were doing a dance to Hello Stranger, Queen Latifah's Hello Stranger. Now, that's a progressive line dance by Scott Schrank, right? So, but
Okay.
they said to me, I said, where'd you learn that? And they said, we learned from a friend, from this guy that teaches soul line dance, and what it was is these ladies had introduced him to it, or maybe he came to the class, I don't really know. But he started teaching, his name is Al Kitashima. He's now retired from it, but
Okay.
I started going to his class, and that's why, and then after that, I branched out to other people. I started taking classes from other instructors around here, with like Ramona Pam, Ray Johnson for one, Novella Peterson, a bunch of people.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what got me into
Cool.
soul.
So
That's good.
how large, or yeah, your class normally runs how many people?
Well, it depends. If you come on a Tuesday, nobody comes. Well, because of the pandemic. I have maybe about 9 people in that class, with about 12 more on Zoom. So I do a Zoom, and my Monday class has about about 20 now, and we average anywhere from 20 to, I'm going to say, 40. Just depends on when and where. Wednesday has gotten to be so tight. They're all coming, yeah. So, yeah, that's how big. It depends on the space. Our space is huge here. We're in the room where we teach. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a big space with
All
mirrors.
right. You got a big hall.
Yeah, we
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
It's a
With
church.
mirrors. Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
And all the
That's
proceeds all the proceeds that we get from Soul Line Dance here goes to the food pantry ministry of this church. We don't take any of it. We just give it out to
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
and
was it
that's why
hard?
your team is so blessed. I'm
We
sorry.
put out
Go ahead.
close
What'd you
to
say?
100 bags of groceries every week, or the people that volunteer do
Yeah.
that.
But the
Okay.
funding is we take no money.
Wow.
Okay.
So was it
Cool.
hard,
Cool.
or would you say it was easy to promote soul line dancing?
Al had already started the soul line dancing thing, and everybody loved it here. Yeah, a lot of word of mouth. They came, and we get all ethnicities that come to class, and it was hard for me in the beginning. I was like, a tick, hook. Let me see if I can hide in the class somewhere. Right? But now I've learned, and we break it down. I break it down really slowly, and I think anybody can learn any dance, and I will teach
Yes.
things like pieces to my beginners, and I make them learn
Oh,
all
that's
the
my
5
favorite
pieces.
dance. That's my
Right.
favorite pieces.
Yeah,
That's my
I teach,
favorite.
you
Oh
know,
my God.
I'm trying to teach chapter 2, and we're just going really slow, you know, and yeah. So I think as long as we break it down, they're going to get it. Right? They just have to remember it. They do have to do that. Don't they?
Right.
They do have to do homework. Okay. So if you ladies were to give advice to a new instructor, somebody who just started maybe a couple of months ago, what advice would you give them?
I always say, oh, go ahead.
No, you.
I always say to them, listen, just enjoy the music first. You know, just come in and have, and this is not a test. It's not, you know, just come and enjoy. And the footwork will come. But if you come and you think you can do it, you leave and don't come, of course you're not going to get it. You've got to keep coming. And then as they come and they get better at it, I kind of send them to like, you gotta check out, you know, another class because it's different, you know, and you learn from different instructors. And so my advice would be to stay with it if you enjoy the music, and you know, and it will come. I've had people that have 2 left feet, and we have over weeks and weeks. I'm like, whew, you've got it. And I make sure they know that I know that they've got it, right? I always keep them at this. Yeah.
And I feel
That's
like
good. That's good.
job, and Dar especially, of putting together a playlist where new people come and we do things that are really fun and yet simple enough so where they can feel accomplished and like they want to come back. And then also introduce some dances that are more challenging so they can see where they can develop too and the fun things that they can do once they really have more skill.
Right. That's good. That's really good. Really good information too. A new line dance instructor or someone start, and it's good for the ones who've been doing it for a long time, because you know sometimes a line dance instructor can be so into the teaching that they forget. Or I say we, put myself in there too. You're so into the teaching that you forget how, you know, that you got to keep that love. You got to encourage one another, you know, and not just the teaching, because what makes the family or the community is everybody working together. So like you said, you know, when you encourage your dancers or people in your class, and when you encourage them, that makes them want to come back. That makes them want to learn more. Because I had my class, and when she came, I was like, Lord, I ain't gonna call no names, but I was like, Lord, this is gonna be a challenge. Because every time I said go right, she went left. You know, I said, okay, do your right hand. She did her left hand. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a challenge. I tell you what, this young lady now is one showcase team. So, like you said, you know, don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep at it. Just keep at it. You keep coming. You keep coming. You're gonna learn. You're really gonna learn. So
I think
I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna say,
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that we've had a lot of guest instructors come into our group, right? And you know, people come, and one of the instructors way back when was Lou Jenkins. So Lou comes to town, and I didn't even know him, and brought him to class, and I watched him teach, and I was a little bit concerned because you know our class was beginner, and I didn't know what he was going to teach. But let me tell you, he got it done, and he did it. And I watched the love that he was giving to the class, and you know, people were afraid to say, oh, I don't have it, but he would turn around and say, I could see it in your faces that you don't have it. We're gonna do it again, right? And so I learned a lot from the other instructors and how they do this. So that was it.
Right, and no two instructors teach alike. You know, no two instructors teach alike. You know, but we all teach. We all teach. Now, so all 4 of you teach in your class?
Generally,
4 of you instructors?
Yeah, they are instructors because I learned from them to begin with. But if I'm in town, I will teach the class. Every now and then I'll call on them. But I travel so much to all the different events that these 3 will take over when I'm gone. But I have to like make sure that they're around and they'll take over the class. And they do. So they'll do it together. Yeah.
Okay. So Dar, I have a question for you. when you're going to be out of town, do you let your dancers know?
Yes, always.
Do you let you do?
Uh-huh.
And they still come?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, your class is different because I hear a lot of instructors say they don't tell their people when they're leaving or when they won't be there because they won't come.
I've taught several of my other classes, and I pulled students out to say, you can teach. I'm going to, and listen, you don't have to teach do the same playlist. I don't care, or just run the list, run it, and do what you know.
Okay.
So I have 3 other students, and Annabelle Quan is one of them. She's on there. She was on the chat.
Okay.
They take over
Uh-huh.
for me. These 3 wonderful ladies here take over for me, and I pray that they're just so. I'm so grateful to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think one day they're going to say, "No, you can't go." We can't say that. But I try to bring something
Yeah.
from everything I go to. Right? I got a new one.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
Okay. I got a new one.
So, Dar, I heard you mention Chris Blues and Rondi as DJs. Have you had the opportunity to go and visit one of their sets?
Sets.
Well, their event. Have you gone to
When they were
one
playing, when they were DJing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. All the time. All the time.
Okay.
Then, yeah. All the DJs. Stefan. I've got Sway. I've seen and Sam. All of them. But yes, they're fun. I don't try to bother them, but they're so good.
So, what is, ladies? What's your favorite dance?
Oh, I have so many right now. I have too many. I love Chapter 2. I love Zonin. I love a lot.
Okay.
Pieces we love
Okay.
too. We love Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Anything by Crystal Smith, I love.
Okay, Mar, what about you?
Oh boy, I like the old oldies. Although I also really appreciate Dar bringing us new tunes and new dances all the time. But oh boy, so many. Oop-Oop-A-Doo, Odyssey, Triple
Okay.
Man. I could go on and on. Na 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 na.
Oh,
I like the oldies.
All right,
Like,
Irene.
that's good.
I'm going to say whatever one that we're dancing right at the moment.
names.
I can't remember
That's good.
any songs
She knows the
or any
steps.
dances. And then as soon as they come up and say, do this one, and we do it, okay, that's the one. I like that one right now.
Love it, love it.
Okay.
Now, Grace, see, you're the one that brings them all together. So that's the beauty of your name, okay? So you fit right in. You just left them all together.
Oh, thank you. I like Blowing Smoke. Blowing Smoke. Yeah, Blowing Smoke. And I
Blowing
love
smoke.
Coley Cole's dance, Nikki's dance. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. Chris Blues. It's just like so inspiring. And then Jay and Sean from LA. Oh my God, all their dances just so high energy. I can't name all of them. Yeah, but just love them all.
Okay.
Love
So
it, love
do
it,
you
love
get
it.
most of your dances from traveling, or do you get a lot of your dances from watching YouTube?
Both.
Both? You do both?
I'm gonna say both.
Okay.
So look, are you
Good.
ladies attending the UC Star Awards this coming year? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, Dar,
I'll be looking.
I gotta meet you.
looking for you. We'll be there.
Yes, I must meet
Yes.
you. Okay.
Oh, good. Absolutely. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Grace,
So remember that
Irene,
face. Remember that face, Dar. I told Dar to remember your face.
that's right. You see it? Can you see it good?
I see it.
Okay. So when will we be graced by the presence of all 4 of you?
That was really good.
I can tell you when. My turn. How you in class? And you raise your hand. I can tell you when. October 12th through 15th, 2023. They'll be in Tampa. Right, ladies?
That's a good goal. That's a good one. Yeah.
They'll be in Tampa.
Let's put it on the calendar. There you
And
go.
we would, yes, please do. We would love to have you. Yeah. So you all don't travel together? Do all four of you travel together,
Some
or?
of us are still working.
Yeah, some of us are still working. So we have two
Working.
teachers
Oh, okay.
here, right? And then we have another one that has a business, and I had a business. So we all actually work, right? But my business, I was able to walk away from, not but walk away from it because the staff was there. It's different for.
Okay.
So yeah, they're hardworking. So
Okay.
yeah,
That does make it harder.
yeah. I work with kids, and it's my business, so it's hard to leave.
Yeah, got you. I teach twice a year at like 7 daycares. This lady owns 7 daycares, and she calls me in the spring, and during the summer while school is out, and also during spring break. And I go to all 7 and teach the kids, the little dances, and usually they're like young children. So I go in there, but sometimes they be teaching me. I was like, I hear I go head, shoulders, knees, toes, and they're like, we want to do the this and that. I said, oh, okay, whatever. I'm thinking I'm teaching kids, and they're teaching me, so I can understand. You say you work with kids, they're challenging sometimes,
Yes.
Just last week, I was dancing with kids, and I put on the twist, Chubby Checkers, the twist, but nope, they were twerking. So I guess twerk was this decade's twist.
It's a new thing, huh? That's funny. Yeah, you never know.
So
Well,
can you tell me what? Oh, go ahead, Queen.
Oh no, go ahead. I I was just gonna tell the people who are viewing and the ladies that we're interviewing, please subscribe to us on YouTube and Facebook. Just go in and hit that subscribe button, and then hit the bell notification so that whenever we come on, you'll get a notice and you'll be able to watch us. We also via Cash App, $THELDC, and that's to keep this podcast going. So no amount is too small. So if you love us and you want to keep seeing this podcast go, we ask that you give us a donation as you can. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Zonda. You had a question?
Yes. So look, if y'all keep hearing music, I am not crazy. We have a band going, and so I'll keep muting my. Oh, great, awesome. Because the people won't stay outside. They keep coming in and out, and it's getting loud for me. But anyway, so what is one thing that you love most about the line dance community?
Family, the friendship, the camaraderie. Yeah, and I just, and the love of music and the passion that I could share this, right, with the line. But I'll just tell you, when we started to travel again, and Southwest was still trying to work out how they were doing this, and I had delays. I had gone through 5 different cities before I ended up somewhere, and we had to do an emergency landing. And the emergency landing was going to be in Memphis. And the first thing I thought was, well, I have friends here. If I have to, I can call somebody, and they'll put me out for the night. So just meeting everybody and knowing that it's a family, right? And so that's it.
That's right. And you know what? If you look at it like that, if you look at the people you meet, okay, this is part of my line dance family, or this is part of my family. The line dance community is a part of your family. Then you don't have to find the negative. It's always something positive. This is my family. Come on, family. Let's get a hug. Let's take a picture together. Let's hit the dance floor together. If you keep it in the positive like that, then 99% of the time, you don't have to worry about negative anything in the line dance community. Just keep it on the floor. That's what I say. Keep the dance floor moving. And that's what I really like about it. So now we're going to go to our happy birthdays. I saw somebody raise their hand because they have a birthday. in October. So who is it? Da-do-do-do-do-do. One of y'all. Didn't somebody say they have a birthday in October? One of y'all?
No, nope, not us.
Yeah. Not y'all? Okay. I thought somebody raised their hand and said they had a birthday in October. All right. So everyone who has a birthday in October, we would like to say hi to you. I hope that you have many. Oh, you know what? It says September, but it should be October. This is October now. Wow, I got that. Everyone celebrating a birthday in October. We want to say happy birthday to you, whether it's in September, October, November, December, whenever it is. But this month we're celebrating October because some people celebrate all month, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know, with a month for their birthday, they celebrate the whole month, you know, to be thankful to have a birthday because somebody, you know, didn't wake up this morning. How about that? So everybody who's having a birthday, did somebody tell us, Yvonne? She
Well,
said
I
happy
do
birthday.
know
Whose birthday?
Rondi.
Somebody?
Didn't Rondi just celebrate?
Rondi might have been the end of September, but it's close enough.
The end of September.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
I can't leave out my girl.
All right, so we're gonna sing.
I can't leave my girl
Who did you say?
out. I said I can't leave my girl extra Alabama out. She celebrated her birthday yesterday.
Happy
Shared.
birthday. It says Rondi.
Yes.
Who you, Zandra? Yesterday was your birthday?
Baby, I'm July. You know.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
Okay.
can't
Well, you
be
know, some people have
July.
birthday twice a year. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Right. Okay. My bad. All right. So we're gonna sing happy birthday real quick. It's a real quick happy birthday we do. All right. So it's happy birthday to you. Come on, y'all gotta join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right. All those having a birthday. Yes. So now we're at the point of the show where we're gonna have announcements. You ladies have any announcements? Gonna be you travel all the time, Dar. Where you going next?
I am going to
Where's your
Step for
next
Step.
destination?
That's Newark, New Jersey, October 21. And then after that, Grace and I will head out to NOLA. My last trip for the year will be to Ziggy's event in Dallas. And then I start all over again.
Okay, beautiful. So do you fly or you're a flyer, right? You fly all these different places?
Yeah, over here in California, I have to fly. It's not, I love here. I love living here, but where you are, you guys can drive a few hours to get to another event, right? We have to drive.
Yes, unfortunately.
Or no sleep.
See, I'm not a road driver. If as long as the airplane go there, I'm flying. You know, I'm just not a road driver. Anything over 2 hours is a long time for me. You know, we went to Alabama, like I told you, last weekend, and it was 6.5 hours. I'm telling you, that was like 3 days for me because I'm just not a road. I was like, oh my God, how many? It's only been 10 minutes, you know.
Are we there yet?
It's like it's been an hour, you know. I'm like, it's only been 10 minutes. Yes. So I'm not a road person. Let me fly wherever. And the only thing in Alabama where we went in Troy, there's no airport.
Oh.
Now, what is this, Andre? About a couple of hours from there?
Yes,
the closest airport?
Maybe about an hour. The closest one, about an hour or so. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so see, I would have to fly and then still drive. No, that's okay. I might well just drive. What the heck, you know? But I like to go, but I just don't like to drive there. I like to fly. I'm a flyer.
Well, what kind of shout-outs
so we want to
do you have? I was asking them what kind of shout-outs did they want to give today?
Okay.
just think it's great. Chris, say hi to Chris and Ed Griffith. I saw you, and Ray Johnson, Sheila, everybody. My family. Oh, I'm going to be a grandmother, so maybe to my son and my daughter-in-law. Although I think that was supposed to be a secret. But now I've let the
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You let the kid out. Is this your
I did tell them
your first grandchild?
It's my first biological. I have 7.
Oh, congratulations.
It'll be my first. Yeah. But I did tell them I can't babysit yet because I'm still traveling.
You know what, Dar? It really that can easily change. I promise you. I told my daughter my first grandbaby came 7 months ago. And she, when I tell you, she is a Gramsci's girl.
Yeah.
That's my name. I'm Gramsci. Okay. But when I tell you, I couldn't even go to an event this weekend, the one that you were talking about, Katisha's, the True Essence event in Bessemer.
Yeah, True Essence.
I couldn't go because I had to babysit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? But I wouldn't give her up for. I mean, it's.
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn how to, when the baby gets a little bit bigger, to wear her or him on my, with a thing, and learn how to dance. Not the fast ones, but just some of the slow ones. And I'm gonna try to.
Right, and you know what? Mine, she loves it. I had to take her to class with me. When I tell you this little girl has kind of turned my world upside down, I'm like, I'm in there, and I had to take her to class one day, and I'm like, okay, y'all, I know this is different, but we're gonna see how this works. But it's doable. That's what I'm telling you.
Right. As long as you're not doing A = R squared.
It's doable. Yeah. I know. I want to jump back to the birthdays for a minute. They putting them all in now. Yeah, Rondi Hackett, they said. Deborah Coy, who's on my team, October 12th, happy birthday. And we Joy Talford, happy birthday. Jackie Misher, birthday. Trish Womack, UC Star Wars, her birthday is October. Yvette Poole, Julie West, Deborah Clark, and Melissa Horenberg. And Cindy said, congratulations, Dar. Welcome to the club. Cindy Jane? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. So you had who else? The other ladies you want to shout out to somebody?
Yes. Shout outs to all the DJs for playing all the music for us. Shout outs to all the choreographers for creating and sharing their talent. Shout outs to our students who keep us motivated. And shout outs to everyone.
Yes.
Love you. I'd like to shout out to all the people that listened to me when I was new and was warm and helped me learn how to dance by calling out the steps to me. I couldn't learn it any other way. So thank you, all those people.
Love it.
Okay. And what about you?
And Pebbles and Harriet and Ray. I mean, I know I'm missing a lot of people, but shout out to all those people that helped.
Yes, we had No on here a couple of weeks ago. We had No on.
Yeah.
And I tell you, she's funny. She had me cracking up. So we had a good time. Right, ladies. So now we are at the dance of the week, and then we go to our trivia. So now the dance of the week, and you gave me the dance of the week already. Y'all ready? Everybody get ready. Here we go. The dance of the week is. Da-da-da. Did it come up? Oh. Yo, that help if I hit show. Okay, the dance of the week. Here we go. The dance of the week is having fun line dance. Is that correct?
Yes, we did that about 7 years ago.
Is that how you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the dance of the week. And who is that song? Who's the music?
The music is Tower of Power. You ought
who's
to
the music?
It says Yeah, Tower of Power, you ought to be
Okay, you're breaking up.
fun.
Say it one
And
more
it's
time.
just,
You're breaking up.
the Tower of Power, Tower of Power,
For power.
Tower of Power. Can I write it? I don't know if I can type it in, but yeah, no, Tower of Power. You ought to be having fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
You ought to be
Okay.
having
All right.
fun.
Right.
Okay.
By
You
Tower
ought to
of
having
Power.
fun.
I said,
Okay. So
Now,
all of you.
with this being,
Okay.
did either one of you create it?
We created it. I'm going to tell you that we do this just for ourselves when we create a
The
dance.
choreographer
We
of the
do it.
dance.
Yeah, we just do it, and we have so much fun, all of us, when we get together doing it, because it's just fun, and we get silly, and then all of a sudden we have something, but we haven't really put it out there. You know, I have one dance that I put out that I think one East Coast did one time, but we did that 7 years ago. It was just fun. 32 counts. We showed it to. There it is. Thank you, Roland.
Thank you,
That's,
Roland.
That's
That's
the
it.
that's the choreographer. I mean, that's the music.
Okay.
Right.
Yay. Yay.
All right.
That's the name of the music. I mean, that's the music.
No, he just posted.
Just look at.
Yeah, it's been recent. Chat. It says Tower of Power. You ought
Oh,
to
okay.
be happy. Yeah. That's it.
All
Okay.
right.
And
So,
hit the floor. Hit the floor. Want to know what piece is your favorite? Hit the floor. Said
Yes.
what piece is your favorite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Star.
it's a favorite.
It is.
I'll hit the floor.
I'm teaching it again.
All right. So now we're going into our trivia section. Win some money. Y'all ready to win some money? Woo woo! Win some money. Okay. Who's going to go first with the trivia question
I'm gonna
about
go
audience,
first.
and they have to respond.
I'm going to go first.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'd like
Question.
the trivia question is, what anniversary is it of soul-inspired line dance? What's our anniversary?
Man.
How many years?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Melba, Dennis.
Who's got Melba?
it's on every
Is
shirt.
that right? The 10th anniversary?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. But if you're
Okay.
Melba came in first.
Melba, you got the first answer. Okay. Who's gonna trivia question? Which lady? Which one are you gonna ask the next trivia question? Okay.
in the back. Okay.
Did you tell
Who's a choreographer of
who
pieces?
choreographed Pieces? The question.
Yes.
Okay. Who's the choreographer of Pieces? Let me tell you something. They 10 up YouTube right now. Or Google one. Yay! Please donate. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Sweetie.
Yeah. Who grabbed? Yay! Okay. Who choreographed Pieces? Anybody know out there? Chance to win some money. Okay. While we're waiting for that answer, they're Google. Who's gonna ask the next trivia question? You want to go? Okay. You want to go,
Who travels the most?
Grace?
There you go.
Grace, you want to go?
No, she just asked the
Irene.
question.
She
Irene,
just-
Okay. Who travels the most? Huh?
Oh, yes, I got it.
They
Mar, you
said,
can't tell the answer.
who's telling the answer?
Well, if they
That's
were
the
paying
answer.
attention, Mar kind of
Who
pointed,
travels the
you
most
know.
out of this group? Okay, somebody, Cindy. isn't it Dar that travels the most?
Correct.
Angela,
Is that the okay? I
Yeah.
thought
Dar is the correct answer.
okay. So who's left? Okay, Irene.
I just did that one. Just did that one.
Oh,
Queen,
she
I
just
think
did
you've had
okay.
4 questions.
So who am I? Somebody didn't ask one yet. It's one person left. Okay.
Go ahead.
What's
Let me
the
think.
question? Okay.
What year did these ladies start dancing?
Oh, good one. Year did these ladies start dancing? I can't remember that. Anybody know? What year did these ladies start? Dark question. Was it Yvonne or somebody before her? Oh, it wasn't it?
No, they're all guessing no.
Yeah. Okay. When did Dar start? Well, that's different.
No, not yet.
Started young in ballet. All right, now wait, Nova Stennis. Yeah, Nova Stennis. You got it. Yeah.
Melva got it. Listen, have to answer every week. Melva be listening. Melva be answering every week. She does not play.
Answering right.
Like, okay. So, 4, did everybody get that question?
Yes.
Everybody got to ask the question. So, who are the winners, ladies? Y'all got to tell me who the winner. I don't know why, Zandra, but it won't let me put the phone number up. I keep trying, but it's not letting me
Well,
put
just
it up.
tell it to them. There it is, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So whoever the winners
Oh,
are,
there we go. Now it
please
came in.
text that number 813-407-1216, and Queen will send your funds right over to you. So please text 813-407-1216. Thank you so much for participating in the trivia. Queen.
Yvonne said, my husband is bothering me. I can't win.
Well, ladies, it
Joy.
has been a joy. Say what, Queen?
Hold on. G Doy asked the question. Say, I thought G Doy said, I guess that's how you said. G Doy said, I thought Marlene started in ballet. Is that true?
No.
Is that true? No? Okay. 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 You were ready to say something, Zandra?
No, I was just telling the ladies it has been a pleasure having them on. I look forward. I know Queen does too. We look forward to being able to burn the wood up with you as well.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Definitely.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here, and you guys are doing a great thing, keeping the community. I mean,
thank you.
Our community stays together anyway, but this is really great. So we learn more about everybody. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping the joy.
And you ladies are so much fun. So much
Yeah.
energy, so happy, and we love that. I think
you
been
guys
awesome.
have more energy because what time is it over there?
It's 7:54, almost 8 o'clock.
It's only 5.
And it's almost 7 o'clock my time. So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go out here and because what was that? Yeah. Give me a little dance.
And party with your family.
Yes.
Yes. And thank you for coming on, and just want to say thank you to each one of you ladies for coming on. Let me make sure I get it right. Dar, Grace, Irene, Mar.
Yes.
Right? Or is it Marlene? Is Mar good? Okay. And Zandra, thank you so much. You're an awesome co-host. All of our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in today. It's really been grand. And we look forward to seeing you the same time, the same station next Sunday, 7 o'clock. We're going to have Sheila Laws, Desert Diamonds, all the way from Arizona. So tune in, and we're going to have a good time. And don't forget to subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance on YouTube and Facebook. And before you go, you add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio, that you were a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you so much. We love you. And I never close the broadcast. My mom used to say, love is no good unless you give it away. And here's some of mine. Okay? And I got to give you a heart back. Thank you, ladies. Love you. Have a blessed one. Okay.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night.